Alrighty, everybody, let's go. It's going to be a wet one tonight and increasingly wet with time, such that I would say by 8:30, 9 o'clock, we should have a steady rain ongoing, and that'll pick up even more so in intensity, a bit so, at least here late evening and for the overnight. May have about 3/4 of an inch to an inch of rain by tomorrow morning. Look at the rain droplets showing up now, kind of a mist, a drizzle, a light rain. That's what we're experiencing, but more of a moderate rain will commence, as I say, by mid-evening and then carry into the overnight. 45 degrees. It is cold. Yeah, too cold for the late days of March now, on east winds around 15 to 20 miles per hour, so making it feel like the mid to upper 30s currently. We aren't going to be falling off a cliff temperature-wise, but it will be remaining chilly. As you can see, 44 and 43, 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock, and east-southeast winds around 15 to 25, gusting in the neighborhood of 30, 35, or even 40 miles per hour as the night does wear on. So it will be windy as this system does approach and come on in. Temperatures across the region ranging from the lower 40s off in our northern zones there, down to the south. Here we are, mid-40s in and around Grand Rapids over to Holland, and then further southward I-94, including Kalamazoo and Battle Creek to the lakeshore, upper half of the 40s, even some mid-40s there towards the Indiana line. There are green colors showing up on the map. This is the signature of a nose of milder air along and south of a warm front. And this warm front is not going to make a whole lot of progress tonight, but tomorrow late morning and afternoon, some of those greens do start to shove their way into West Michigan, coming about as far north as I-96 by late day into the evening, and it is around where that milder air will be into the south, where there could be some thunderstorms, maybe even with gustier winds there late day and for tomorrow evening. So more on that coming up. It's just a plain rain. I don't really think any thunder here tonight, but just a stratiform or widespread area of rainfall that does pick up more so as the evening does go along. Showers and storms tomorrow, but focused really later in the day. There can be a shower at any point on Wednesday. A lot of dry hours likely to turn out, though, for the late morning and early afternoon. Cool temps over the next 7 to 10 days. Those last couple days we had, Sunday and Monday, with a fair amount of sunshine and readings well into the 50s to lower 60s, even lower 70s yesterday in Kalamazoo. We don't have any of that right on through the remainder of this 7 day. So it is going to be quite cool as we approach the beginning of April. Slug of moisture showing up more so down to the south. That is the indicator of what I was mentioning earlier, how this rain is going to become more widespread and heavier as the night does persist. Now, it's not going to be a downpour or anything real heavy, but it will be kind of a rain that you'll have to contend with. Certainly if you're headed out to dinner tonight, you see the model picking up on those deeper greens and even some yellows in the mix. So that is the graph model sensing some moderate to maybe very occasionally heavier rains out into tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Still light rain showers around, but watch this as we go beyond that, beginning to break down in coverage just a bit late morning and early afternoon. But there will be a little bit more energy coming in from the south, along with that slug of milder air that does come in briefly, noses in late afternoon into the evening, and that could be associated with a few thunderstorms at that time that may have gustier winds around the region. I'll have more on that coming up. 43 for the day on Thursday, mid-40s Friday, and then look at this, 30s. Janice and Josh, it is going to be a cold late March weekend upcoming, even a few snowflakes there Friday and Saturday, maybe again next Tuesday. I've got more here in just a bit.
Right, so we need those temperatures to go back up to where they were a couple days ago. Yeah. Oh, Anthony, thanks. It's state